Hello, 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 it's me, Mario. So essentially what I've done today is I've compiled a list of like the World Cup maps and I've just put them into this tier list and we're just gonna be rating them, right? We're going to be rating them using fucking this shitty ass Beat Saber scale. I decided to be a little unique, so instead of just having S, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, fucking H, I've done SS for Beat Saber. Yeah, so I've won and done that and now we just have to go and rank them. Coming from me, right? I am not very good at Beat Saber. I am not near top 1000, top 500. I'm not near that level, mate. I am not that good at the game. And for a lot of people, my ratings here might be kind of meh, kind of wrong to some people. I'm just here to tell you, fuck off. I don't care. And yeah, let's get into the ratings. So we've got fucking, what the fuck is that? Destruction 321. Right, so Destruction 321 is one of the more forgiving maps out of the 7, if you know what I mean. Destruction 321 is essentially, if you're a speed player, you're going to be really, really good at this map. If you're not, it's quite unfortunate for you because you're going to do quite shit. But if you're a speed player, you will do very well, right? This map is essentially just one pattern repeated over and over and over and over and over again. You'll get used to it eventually. It's tiring because like there's not that many breaks. It's tiring. However, it is a good map. I do like the mapping. I would play it again. More importantly, I've done good in it, and it's just kind of map that I would play. I like maps that like not one, but like just a simple pattern. Not simple, but like speed pattern, and then it just goes through the rest of the map. However, for now, we're going to put it in an S tier because definitely one of my favorite maps from the lot. That's my final rating, you know. S is quite good. I will give it that because it's quite a good map. Okay, now we got Vicious Anti-Heroism. This map was painful. This map was fucking painful to do. It was so hard to get a good score on this map. I had to do like fucking 20 attempts on it just to get a 90. Because when I originally played it, I don't think I passed. But then I just kept playing it more and more. I got used to the patterns. I got used to this, that, all of that. You know, it started becoming more of a cool map. And I started to actually be able to appreciate the shit that was in the map. Okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best map because it's not, right? There's always better maps. There's nothing inherently wrong with this map. It's just the patterns in it. Fuck me, mate. It's really hard to FC. But otherwise, it is quite a fun map. And for my rating, I would probably put it, you know, if there were more stuff on it, I would probably put it top of B tier. But I think I'm going to put it in A tier just for the sake of it, you know, because, you know, we can't be too mean. Sudden appearance image is a shithole. This map is an absolute shithole. And as of right now, I have not passed it yet. I've gotten so fucking close. It's too techy, bro. It's literally just tech. It's a definition of tech. It says extreme. What? This map? Wait, is it extreme? I don't know if it's extreme. Let me check. It's an extreme map. This map is the fucking bane of my existence. I want to kill myself from this map. This map is a shithole. This is the worst fucking map out of the lot. I hate this map. And I hate tech. I hate so many maps. But this one fucking map, this shithole has ruined it for everybody. This map has ruined my day for the last 5 days. It pisses me off. I think I have a replay from stream, a stream I did yesterday. Fuck off, man! You're actually pissing me off because this map took the piss out of me for half an hour. It fucking killed me inside. It took me so many attempts and I didn't even fucking pass it. So for that fucking reason, we're putting it F tier. The patterns are impossible to hit. I swear there's a pattern at like what, 2 minutes? No, a minute and something in. Right, that's it. I have had enough. Get out. That pattern is a shithole. I've had enough. I went the whole of my day, you know, thinking it was a nice day, nice chill day. I'd play some Beat Saber. When I got that pattern for the first time, I wanted to die. And for that reason, it will stay at F tier where it fucking belongs. Next map. This map is a different story, okay? This map is painful as fuck to play. Don't get me wrong. It is painful as fuck. Do not get me wrong. This is the most painful map out of the lot to play. It's the most painful one. However, I really like the mapping, okay? This map is the most generous map out of the lot in terms of breaks. There's a break every fucking like 10 seconds. It's incredible. I love it. You know, I've got nothing against it. I love the amount of breaks they put into this map. It is an incredible map, no doubt. However, at some points, you know, no matter how many breaks you have, you just need to like you need to sit down for a second like drink some water. But you can't do that in this map. You can't do that in any map, unfortunately. However, this map has done all that it can. The creator of it has done all that he can to ensure that although it's a really fucking hard map, you can still at least try and do good in it. No matter how good you are at the game, if you have a basic understanding of how to do speed, you can do this map. You might need a couple pauses, but you can, if you practice enough, you can absolutely do it with no pauses, even though it's 4 minutes. It's the longest map out of the lot, but it's the most generous in terms of breaks, and for that reason, I will also give it an S tier, because it's just a really good map. Now, I don't think I've mentioned this before. This map, I'm going to talk about something other than the actual map. You know, the song, the actual song. This song is jokes. This is a troll. This map is a troll. This map is a whole troll. It's a whole operation. It's a whole scheme just to troll us. The music is just trolling. But the mapping, it's quite good. I'm not a fan of tech. Some others may disagree. For example, PP Gamer 907. He loves his tech maps. He really loves it. I don't like tech at all. This map, however, this map exceeded my expectation. This map was genuinely fun to play. I listened to the music. You know, this isn't the type of music I listen to normally, but it's quite nice. It's nothing wrong with the music. Music's nice. You know, the flipping patterns that you're seeing in the game, it matches well with the music. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. It's a good balance in between. I really like the dynamic that's going on with the balances that's going on between the flipping no jump speed, all that shit. I know I'm yapping, but we're going to keep going anyway. I really like the balances that they've managed to do in it. And for that reason, I will indeed put it at top of A tier. It is by no means an S tier map, but it's a really good map. It's quite a good map. Okay, stupid. I quite like this map because it's not inherently an ACK map, right? It's not inherently an ACK map. I would call it like sort of mid-speed. However, the patterns in this map, they're very generous. The mapper who made this was is the most generous man on planet Earth. Not in terms of breaks. There aren't that many breaks, but you don't need breaks. It's a slow song. But they've really niced us with the pattern. I really like the patterns that they've done in this. I really like how they took the meaning of mid-speed. Like they took the word mid-speed and essentially made that into a map. There is no real other way to describe this map. They took the word mid-speed and made it into a map. That's essentially what they've done with this. And all I can say is I'm very happy with the mapping on this. You know, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's a really good map and I really enjoy it. So for that reason, we are going to put it in the middle of A tier. Okay, your man. Right. How do I say this? Your man is, well, obviously the easiest one of the lot, right? It's just obviously the easiest one of the lot. Because it's an ACK map. It's an ACK map, so obviously it's the easiest one of the lot. And I really see nothing wrong with this map. The mapping on this is... it's incredible. Honestly, the mapping on this map, it's really good. You know, it feels like they literally paid attention to every single fucking setting. Every single setting on this map was done to perfection to make it a perfect ACK map. I really enjoy this map. The patterns aren't too hard. They're not taking the piss with anything. They're really just doing it to make a good ACK map. I don't know how else to say it. You can clearly tell that they've tried. They've clearly tried to make a good ACK map. So we're obviously going to appreciate that they've tried. I'll be honest, it's my favorite map out of the lot because it's the easiest. You know, I can ACK it fine. It's calm. You know, it's chill. You know what? I think this might be an S tier map. No, I don't want to hear it from nobody, right? I don't want to hear it. All I want to hear is that this map is easier than every other map and the mapping is actually good. It's an enjoyable map to play. So I don't want to hear it from anybody. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna move this down just to, you know, even it out, you know, make it not too saturated in A. I think this is my final tier list. This is my final tier list. So we've got Your Man in first place, obviously. Then we've got Destruction 321 and Executioner coming next. Then we've got Sip and Yak and Stupid coming at A tier. And then we've got Vicious Anti-Heroism in B tier. And in very last place, the most deserved one out of the lot, Sudden Appearance Image. This map is the epitome of shit. And I don't want to hear it from anybody ever that this map is good. This map is shit. This map takes the piss and I don't want to hear it from anybody. So, yeah, I guess that's my video done, honestly. I hope you lot enjoyed my ranking of this. I don't know how it managed to take me 15 minutes to rank 7 fucking images. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't ask me. Anyways, I think that is it for me and I will see you lot probably later tonight when I start streaming. If I get this video out in the next 2 hours. I doubt I will. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you lot later.